Okay, well, this is my Trek 900 stove setup right here. And this right here, this is my Trek 900 pan on the top. Comes off as the lid. Inside, you got your handles right here. Inside is my stove that I've made up for this new season here. No, it's just wrapped up some old t-shirt cloth just for carrying off the pots and pans when they're hot. But this is the stove here, and inside in the bottom you have your upper hardware, and it's made from a 1-quart paint can and some hardware cloth. Now the inside burn chamber is made with a hardware cloth. It's real simple to make. You just essentially cut your bottom piece, same diameter as the top, make the depth of the burn chamber however deep you want it to be, and just essentially clip it away. I can actually pop mine out right here a little bit for you to see. That's where it's lashed together right there. I just took the cloth and cut it and then bent it back around on itself. Now I haven't quite figured out a good way to fix this inner burn chamber to that outer lip right there. And that's something, if anybody knows any good way, figure a good epoxy that will hold up in high temperatures. But something to hold that in place. But anyway, you got your holes drilled out on the bottom. I just went through, drilled them out with a bench press. Now they're a little off center. Some of them are pretty sloppy. This was the first time ever making one of these, and I didn't measure out any of my holes. But it works. In the bottom, I cut off using a can opener. Make sure you drill your holes before you cut the bottom out, or you'll have a harder time drilling the holes. But the hardware that sits inside, that will sit on top like this. Now the hardware is just made same cloth, and again with the cloth, just double it over on itself and lash it together on itself, and make sure you cut out an opening right here in it, so that way when you have your pot or pan on top, you have an area to put your sticks down into your burn chamber as you're going through and boiling and doing whatever you're doing, cooking. Now this all fits together, super lightweight. Pan fits right on top as well. It's a good thing to have this wrapped up and everything. It keeps from it rattling around. And it's also useful when you're taking the pots and pans off of the stove, because it'll be hot. Now this hardware, again, seats down inside right through here, and it all sits together. It's a really nice setup. I saw a previous video about it, decided to go through and give it a try, and it actually worked out really well, really easy to make, and I'm excited to be using it this year. And the Trek 900 right here, when you order this, it'll come in nice little mesh bag, keeps it all compacted together in your bag so it's not flying open. But yeah, let me know what you think of everything, and if you know of a good high heat tolerance epoxy or something to put down in here to hold this hardware cloth to this 1-quart paint can, that would help out. And plus you could probably also use it on your own if you decide to make one. But yeah, let me know what you think.